is a gift.
Good day, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode. Today, we'll be discussing the Isaac Kappy case. The Arizona Department of Public Safety stated, quote, Isaac Kappy died after he forced himself off a bridge the morning of May 13, 2019. He jumped off a bridge near Belmont on I-40, where a passing truck hit him. Quote, Curiously, the vehicle shown in the evidence file didn't show consistent damage with the incident. Quote, Two teenagers got out of their vehicle to try and physically restrain Kappy from jumping but failed. No one else got injured during the incident, and the investigation is closed. Quote, Conveniently, since the witnesses were underage, their identity won't be released. With no names or accountability, it's all hearsay at best. At worst, perhaps those two people on the bridge with Isaac weren't exactly helping him, if you know what I mean. More like pushing him. Before passing, Kappy left a very cryptic message on Instagram. This is the only post in his account as all previous content is gone now. Shady, especially if you see the body cam video released by the police department of the incident. According to reports, the road closed from 7:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. This conflicts with Corey Daniels, alias Phoenix Enigma Count, who allegedly drove through the area at 9:30 a.m. and saw no signs of the accident. Daniels gained notoriety due to his research on Isaac's death, but there's many things shady about him. More suspicious is the faked overpass video he published, while claiming it came with the police department files he got. Well, it turns out I got the same file, and there is no video. So, who planted the video? Corey himself? Or Corey himself following the orders of somebody else? From day one, Isaac Kappy found himself surrounded by new friends, and it became increasingly difficult for him to discern who had bad intentions.
I think it's his.
You want us just to leave all this connected, or?
Yeah, the detective's on his way. Next is going to be Charles Lincoln 3263. Good, sir?
Going live here. For Dr.
30, 29, 28. Got a key to a Hyundai. Days in. Passport. Isaac Kappy out of New Mexico.
Okay, I'm gonna have you read me the OLN.
10-4.
New Mexico 2729.
room number 234. If that's days in number 486. Oh, that's the Wi-Fi. 107? Oh. Tim Ford, can we get a New Mexico 2729 by OLN, please? I'll be back.
Trying to get her.
Yeah, she just said, do you have traffic? And then now she's gone again.
Let me just do it by phone.
It's 234 on the
234, sir, is the room number, yes.
You guys have a queue.
Tower 26 is on hold.
Keep going while we wait. She talking to me? Not need a read back. No read back, please.
Hey, Pat, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the hotel, or do you want us to? Or?
No, I'll go.
Okay, I'll go there with you. It looks like he's been in Belmont long enough to go to Belmont Truck Repair.
Yep.
He has a truck repair card?
Yes, sir.
Belmont Truck Repair, yeah. Business card.
No, so I wonder if he's a truck driver. All right.
Isaac's neighbor, Kayla Bridget O'Connor, shared her story on social media, but not without oddities. The way she addressed the tragedy instantly made her a person of interest. Her fake demeanor and body language didn't seem like that of a grieving friend. She equated crying over Isaac to crying over spilled milk. Spilled milk is spilled milk. A dead friend is something else.
Okay. Hey everyone. Does my chat work by any chance? A little like, someone put like okay. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I'm really trying to okay, thanks for the hello. Just want to make that. Okay, this is much better than the Periscope I was doing. Okay. So we're going to talk about Isaac Kappy and what the situation is and what happened. I don't know if anyone followed his videos here, but here is the closet. Isaac Kappy. You don't know who Isaac Kappy is? If not, then that's okay. But this stream is pretty much for the Isaac Kappy situation that just happened. It's an interesting situation because many people are claiming that he was murdered, he committed suicide, all sorts of things. But I'm really just trying to get some information out that's correct, because a lot of people are saying that he was on drugs, something about a drug dealer, or I don't know. But from what I know and have seen him every day, he just smokes weed. And yeah, he smokes cigarettes. Yeah, he drinks alcohol. But I mean, I don't think he had time to do any of those things like meth. Apparently, from people were saying cocaine and speed. And for someone that doesn't have much money, I don't think they're gonna go off and rip off a drug dealer. So that definitely is out of proportion and not real evidence for what people are claiming. So I have this timeline from March 19th, 2017 to October 13th of 2017 that pretty much gives a whole timeline. He wrote here, here's the timeline, and Anon helped me organize it to make it easier for you to research. He provided annotations to give you insight on where to look to confirm parts of my story. So, I have the timeline here. Let's see. So basically it goes off with going to a party at Seth and Claire Grant's house, finding a ride, Tyler Shields. The night ended with only Seth, myself, and the brother-in-law, Bill Johnson. Did the Illuminati get him? That I don't know, because it's a really complicated situation about that, to be honest, because I have some pretty darn evidence about his, let's just say I have pretty decent access to some things around here and his location, as you can tell. So, from what I have learned just recently, so I know, from what I know, is Thursday I saw him. I saw him running down the street, and I was like, oh, look at that crazy guy. Because, I mean, like, if you see Isaac, he's got this crazy hair, and it's just like, it's kind of like, what's that homeless man running from, type of thing. But it wasn't. So I saw him on Thursday around 4 to 5 p.m. running. And then Friday, I went to the liquor store to go grab some chips and such. And Friday night around 8 to 9 p.m. I saw a black car at the location where I'm at. And really unsure who was there, but I didn't want to be a rat and like tell my neighbor, hey, Isaac's got some friends over, like, what do I do? So I just let that be. And then it seems that he left Saturday to go to Williams, Arizona, and then Belmont, Arizona Sunday. And it says Kingman, Arizona on Saturday. What notes am I reading? Well, I'm reading his bank statements. That's what I'm reading. So, I mean, Isaac Kappy. So, if you got that, then, I'm just not really trying to give out too information because, it's one of those things. It's a chess game. But basically, so what I pretty much found out is he drove 350 miles from our location to Williams, Arizona. Then he drove from Williams, Arizona to Belmont, Arizona, which was 23 miles. And then Belmont to Kingsman, Arizona, which is 126 miles. And the last transaction was Sunday, 5:13 at the Days Inn in Belmont, where apparently that's where his car was found, and apparently had a blown off tire. So from me and my neighbor knowing and talking to him, he pretty much came home, from what my neighbor said, Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday, and he pretty much was like, oh, you can have this, you can have that, this is all for you, this is, like, he basically was already getting rid of his stuff. But mind you, he's done this before. When he went down to visit Fiona, he did the same thing to my neighbor, like, this is for you, this is for you. And let's see. Here is his last, oh, you guys probably already saw that, but whatever, I guess. What can you do? Alright, so, see, it says 5:14, but that was Sunday, the Days Inn in Belmont. So, I don't know. I'm really just trying to, like, put this information out. I don't really know too much. I just know him as a personal person. I stopped watching his, like, whole videos about him talking just because I felt kind of weird if I knew him on a personal level. And I already had known a lot of the MK Ultra, Chicken Hawk, so many other type of conspiracy theories, but more like conspiracy facts. So it kind of was just like a here and there. I'd come and help my neighbor, just do whatever she needed to do. Like, he would never lift a finger, and he's been living here for like a whole year for free and things like that. And she just was helping him for the movement and things like that. But I don't know. Him just randomly dying just kind of is a little of a trip to me, just because I know he was not suicidal. Although I do know he had really dark energy, and there was something sucking him in a way. I mean, he was a healthy dude. Like, this is Mr. Organic, has to make juices every day. You don't even understand how many hours I've heard that Jackets and Brackets song. Even till it's like 3 in the morning, just hearing the same song over and over. No drugs, just weed. Maybe drink some little tiny bottles that you buy at the liquor store in the front counter. You know, he liked his American spirits. But other than that, drugs, I don't think so. I really don't think so. I mean, I knew him every day. I mean, he was pretty much like a super health nut freak. You know, like, so sad. Like, you know, like his hats. It's so bad. So, like, a lot of it is sad, but you have to go, who punched the wall? I'm pretty sure it was him. So, and his last video too, does he have family? Yes, he does have family. His mom hasn't contacted us back, so I don't know what's going on. I do know his ex or something like that is going to be already talked to the police and things like that. Yeah, I don't think he wasn't alone because I know those dogs personally, and I pretty much help take care of those dogs too. And Mickey, I don't know. That's what the dog. Yeah, I didn't even notice that until people were talking about it, and I looked more into it. But when I was actually doing it, like listening, I could hear the one that was actual making noise. He makes noise all the time, but only when somebody is like kind of annoying him. Whereas like the other dog, you hear like a very faint, like very, very tiny, you know? It's like almost as if this dog doesn't know how to bark. That one's another dog. So there's two dogs in the video that aren't his, but they like, yeah, there was someone there. And I guess another person said they were here and didn't see anyone. So I'm assuming someone else came after I saw the black car here on a Friday night. I don't know whose black car it was, but I believe it was like a Hyundai hatchback type of car. So, yeah, no, there was a man. Like, okay, like that's what I wanted to come out with this like information because the drug dealer stuff and whatever, like, okay, like honestly, if a drug dealer was to go kidnap you, like, you're gonna not be found. End of story. Psh, he's broke. I mean, he got more money than me. But yeah, I mean, he was also sending money to a couple of people, and he was getting money sent from a couple of people, so I have their names. I just not trying to release them, but I do know he was talking to the vegan Mikey dude. No, actually, I've been trying to get in contact with Mikey because he's been sending Mikey money and for the past months. So I just am trying to at least if I can find like a little lead or help someone with a lead. No one's been here at this location. He's pretty much been alone. Besides knowing me, I mean, I'm just a girl from up the street, so it's not like, you know, I'm like his friend, but it's like you don't really realize people are your friends in your everyday life until they're gone. So it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, he was narcissistic. He was pretty ego-minded. Wouldn't clean up after himself. He was like a teenager, but he was really funny. Classical dude, prodigy, creative, genius. Artistic genius, that's for sure.
I need you to get off the bike.
I've spent the last 3 years enmeshed in finding the darkness in the world and uncovering the darkness in the world, but not enough time uncovering the darkness within me. And the dog said too, I made a really stupid, cynical, petty, stupid decision this week. And I did it in the blink of an eye. And with as much time as I've spent trying to mitigate risk, and there were a lot of people that I kept out of my life, that I wanted in my life, but I didn't want to bring harm to them because of all the Illuminati shit. And this struggle against darkness, consumed me. It consumed me. Yeah, I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. I let the darkness consume me. And I didn't spend enough time nurturing the light and love within me. Thank you. I let down some really great people, and it was my desire to serve these people, but that desire was not born out of a love that is pure. Don't get me wrong, children deserve to live in a world where they are treated well. I was not treated well. Jesus came from heaven to earth to die for our sins. Yeah, he did. And I have done a disservice to God. I've done a disservice to America. I've done a disservice to a lot of people. And honestly, I don't expect anyone will ever... Did I hurt a child? No, I didn't hurt a child. No, I didn't do that. I spent a lot of time avoiding the really big evil stuff, right? The big evil stuff is easy. It's easy to avoid, right? We know that hurting children is hard. We know that killing people is... Did I screw someone over? Yeah, I did. I screwed over America. I screwed over everybody, to be honest. And it happened in the blink of an eye. I didn't kill anyone, no. No, I'm not being threatened. And this is very, it's been hard to do. I've been meditating all week, thinking about stuff. I know, how is it possible? Let's talk about Judas. Let's talk about Judas. Judas loved Jesus. Judas fought for Jesus. But in the end, Judas betrayed Jesus. And it was a flippant, petty, vile decision. And it's happened again. I took some bait. I did take some bait. The truth is, there was a lot of work that went into making me do it, or inducing me to do what I did, and I didn't see it, and I was overcome by ego. I was overcome by just petty greed. What? Not even just stupid, absolutely stupid decision. And I, therefore, am a traitor. I am a traitor. And it happened in the blink of an eye. And I don't know how it happened. Well, I do know how it happened. I can tell you exactly how it happened. I accessed some very high levels of consciousness, and then right away I went way low to conscious. I went way low. And the truth is, the answer was in front of me the whole time, but I was too fucking stupid. I was too stupid to see what I was and what I had become. I've spent a lot, I've been alone. I've been not nurturing myself. I've been not connecting to my heart and not connecting to good and doing what is good. I exposed a lot of bad guys, and now I'm exposing myself. Yep. And everyone out there, let this be a warning to you, to not give in to darkness. Don't give in to darkness. The big stuff that you do, it's easy to avoid that because you see it. But the little stuff, it just creeps up on you, and if you're not vigilant, and if you're not in your in a state of love, if you're not in a state of love and care, then you can make bad decisions. Is this no? So it's really bad. It's really bad, guys. It's really fucking bad. It's really bad, and I can't. I'm not being told to say this. I'm doing it of my own free will. And I told a very good man. I told him that I would try to use this situation, and I would try to utilize it so that people may learn something about themselves. Yeah? I want them, I want to serve, I want my bad decisions to serve as a guide of what not to do. Am I one of them? Now I am. Now I'm one of them. Those people that I was so concerned with finding and rooting out, right? Because of the darkness. But that darkness, I didn't use it to see my own light. I just let the darkness consume me. And in the beginning, when I came out in the beginning, that was in a place of bravery and love. But then I became my anger at these people, my anger consumed me. And I didn't have a good grip on my anger. I just let it seep inside. Self-sabotage. Yeah, self-sabotage indeed. Awful stuff. And I have betrayed all of you. I've betrayed everybody. Did I choose to be bad? How bad is it on a scale of 1 to 10? I would say easy 10. Was it drug-induced? No, it wasn't drug-induced. It was ego-induced. And it was cynically induced. And it was a lot of things. And the truth is, I haven't been practicing self-care. I haven't been loving myself. I made a really, like the most stupid decision. They will write books about this decision. Am I afraid of something? I should be, because bad things are coming my way. I can assure you of that. Framed me? I wouldn't say framed, although I will say there's a lot of work that went into it. Well, I hope that you can remember the good that I've brought. Is Q going to bracket my initials? Probably, yeah. Probably. Yeah, most likely. I did something really dumb. I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. I'm not going to tell you what I did because at this point, it still could endanger people, and I don't want to do that. Can you help me? You can pray for my soul. You can pray, and you can pray. Guys, it's so important. It's so important to take the time to find the light and stay in the light. It's very sad, guys. It's really sad. It's really sad. I've done a huge disservice. The good guys are always watching, ready to embrace me. Oh, they're ready to embrace me now. Who did it affect? Well, I don't want to go into it. It's bad. It's so dumb. Is this my last broadcast? Yeah, it probably will be. It probably will be. I want you to remember the light that I showed you. And I want you to remember the love that I showed you, because people aren't going to like me. They're not. They're going to think I'm the worst thing ever. And I did something really bad and dumb. Will we find out? You'll find out soon enough. You'll find out soon enough. How bad is it, and why would I sell out? Why would I sell out? Good fucking question, because I always said I would never sell out for a bunch of money. Like, I wouldn't. I would just not do it, right? But it turns out I did it for much less. Like, a ridiculous... It's on the par of Judas. It's so awful, guys. I know. You're sick. I'm sick. We're all sick. I did not join the Illuminati. Is Vegan Mikey okay? I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I hope he's okay. What was done because someone manipulated? Well, that's where we're getting into a little... There are some things that induced the decision. Am I going to leave the country? I might. Yeah, I might. Something bad is about to happen? Yeah, something bad's about to happen. The truth will set you free. The truth is I did something so cynical and so petty and so selfish. So just stupid, guys. So dumb. So dumb. And I could have avoided it very fucking easily. Very easily. But I didn't. And for that, I will pay. Do I need legal advice? No, I don't. I don't need legal advice. Do you need to prepare? Yeah, you need to prepare with the feeling of being betrayed by someone you love, which would be me. Junior is going to change the world. And he's very, very in touch with the light. It's going to be great. And it's a shame that I'm going to miss it. It's a shame that I'm going to miss it. Because I was so stupid. So stupid. Am I in danger? Yeah, I'm in danger. But only because of myself. Only because of myself. This is a blow to the awakening. Yeah, it really fucking is, guys. It really is. It really is. And it's all my fault. It's all my fault. I betrayed a trust is what I did. I betrayed a trust in a really petty way. Yes, see you later. I hope to, you know what? I've been thinking a lot. I hope to come back into this world. I hope to come back into this world. I hope to come back into this world with a desire to find the light within and serve others. I know everyone loves me, and that's why it feels so shit, because I've betrayed you all, and I'm not a patriot. I'm not a patriot. I was a patriot, but I'm not anymore. Can you forgive me? I hope you can. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. I hope that you can realize that that although I have a lot of light inside, I also have a lot of darkness, and I didn't tend to the darkness. How are you going to find out? I don't know. Maybe this will get. Maybe Q will post this. You're shocked. I'm shocked too. I'm shocked too, guys. When did this happen? It happened this week. Happened this week. You know, there's a lot of people who've done bad shit, and they just lie and avoid the bad shit. They don't want to fess up. They don't want to fess up. They don't want to tell the truth. But I came here to tell the truth. I deleted everything on my Instagram because I'm going to get a lot of hate. I'm going to get a lot of hate. A lot of hate is coming my way. A lot of anger is coming my way. And it's deserved. It's deserved. Are we living in the end times? No, we're living in the beginning times. We are living in the beginning of a great new age. And it's a shame that I will be probably not around for the first part of it. Around for the first part of it. Around for the first part of it. First part of it. First part of it. You know my heart. You know my heart, but I don't always remember my heart and remember to stay in my heart. Tree says, how about we all come over and to your place and give you a big hug and keep you safe? I wouldn't want to do that because it might put you in danger, and I don't want to put you in danger. And that's called making a smart decision. We all make bad decisions. Well, this one's a whopper, folks. Am I in danger? Yeah, I am in danger, and it's all my fault. No, no one's threatening me. No one's threatening me. I'm not under duress right now. I'm doing this in a place of service. Doing this in a place of service because when you want to serve others, you're in the light. But I need a movie. Well, I'm sure they'll make a movie about me. Yes, Packeter and Princess says, mind your dreams, fam. Mind your dreams. Reject Dark Otto's suggestion. Yes, and I will tell you that some things were planted inside my consciousness. Check your tweets from this morning. I'll have to find those tweets when I get off because I can't get on the Twitter here. Where we go one, we go all. Yep, and I decided to go a different direction. Just for a blink of an eye. I'm going to use this time to reflect and to pray and to come into the light because I fell out at a really inopportune time. Pray for me. Pray for each other, but most importantly, pray for yourself. This will be a blow to a lot of people. People are going to be sad. So I want you to be there for them and tell them that this fight is noble, and this fight is good, and this fight is very important. It was a very important thing to do. Very, very important. You are being watched. I'll tell you this, you're being watched at a level that is pretty crazy. This isn't about the Illuminati. But yes, fuck the Illuminati. Anyone that hurts children can fuck off forever. That's just like unconscionable. Did I astral travel to the wrong place? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I went to a level of awareness, very, very high level of awareness. But then right after, I slipped back and went way to a low awareness. Q says there will be those we thought were good, but turn out bad. Yeah, he did. And little did I know that I would probably end up being one of those people. We all make mistakes. Well, this is a whopper, folks. This is heavy. I know, it's so heavy. It's so heavy and so shitty. And yeah, shame. It's a shame. Did I tell my mom? No, but I called my mom and told her I loved her. Praying for me. The good guys win. Yeah, the good guys do win. Something is coming. There's a great light that is coming. So make sure that you are worthy of being in that light. The coming of Christ. Could be. Could be. In a lot of ways, I think this is a mirror of an ancient story. And in a lot of ways, I think it almost had to happen this way. Humanity is going to be fine. It's going to be fucking great. It's going to be awesome. And I hope to come back and join you someday. And I hope to come back and join you someday. And I hope to come back and join you someday. Guys, I've been alone for the last, for a while. And it was hard for me to really get into a sense of service to others while so alone. I should have been using the alone time to pray every day, but instead I was just going at it, finding the darkness, looking for the darkness, and if you look too hard for the darkness, eventually it just kind of seeps in. When is this scope going to end? I don't know. Good question. I'm just going to keep going till... Keep going. We just want goodness for the world. And I wanted goodness for the world. But did not focus enough on finding the goodness within myself. Guys, you're being tested right now. Everyone's being tested. And hopefully this message will get to you in a way that you can utilize it. Your loyalty is being tested. Your loyalty is being tested in a big way, folks. I'm giving you panic vibes. Don't be panicked, all right? Don't panic. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. Panic is giving in to darkness. This should not end, but transform it into more light than hate and judgment of others. Yes. Yes, so much that. So much that. And that's why I'm here, all right? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Because we need to let go of anger and, well, not let go, but integrate anger, because anger's normal. You just have to be like, oh, I'm getting angry, and then, transmute it into something positive, right? Spin it into something positive. And that's why I'm here. I want to spin this into something positive. Am I going to tell you, or am I going to let you hear it? It's like the worst. It's so stupid. It's so dumb and so flippant and so petty, if not money. Yeah, it's money related. So stupid. So flippant. I didn't take money. I gambled on something stupid, flippantly, just because I was like, oh, look at that. Without thinking. Without thinking, guys. Without fucking thinking. Without thinking. I'm telling the lesson that you need to learn. Yeah, I am. I'm telling the lesson that you need to learn. That's why I'm here. I'm here to share my truth, right? So that you might integrate it. Who else knows? Probably everyone. Everyone knows. All the important people know. When you did whatever you did I know it was wrong at the time? No! I did not. And that's the thing. Because it happened so quickly. I didn't think about it. When did I realize? Very fucking soon after. So soon after. And I undid it real quick. And I was like, oh shit, that was dumb. Right? It happened like the realization was quick. Yep, I told you, and I didn't lie. So I got that going for me. I don't want to reveal it because harm could be done from it. So, am I being blackmailed? No, I'm not being blackmailed. Was I tempted by someone I trusted? Yeah. It was pretty elaborate, to be honest. Was it a trap? I don't want to elaborate any further on the the technical of it, just because it could still jeopardize things, and I don't want to do that. What advice would you give your son, if you had one, if he was in the exact situation? Well, I would hope that if I had a son, that I could teach him to be a better person than I am, and to embrace the love within. And again, guys, I'm so sorry that this is going to break your heart. What would Jesus do? Sage words. By the way, if you ever have a decision, ask yourself, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? That's important. If I would have asked myself that question in the moment, then I wouldn't have done what I did. Because it would have been like, oh, what would Jesus do? Not the fucking that. So there you go. And you know what? At the beginning when I came out, I said, I'm willing to fucking die for this. Which is true. But was I willing to live in the light for this? That's a different question. And the awakening, you know, I externalized awakening to like awaken to what's going on all around us. Because guys, I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. My life has been very fucking stressful since way before I came out. Way before I came out. I'm talking about, and the isolation before I came out was happening a lot too, because there's fucking Illuminatis that were like trying to get at me and just PTSDville, guys. PTSD in a fucking big way. I would say be very vigilant, guys. Be very vigilant. Yeah, it's a shame I took it down. I just... comments. I want people to remember the good that I did and not just the really one stupid fucking thing. Well, not just one. I've done a lot of stupid things, but one was really bad. Focus on love. That's right, guys. Focus on love. Energy flows where focus goes. You feel like you're going to puke. I'm sorry, guys. I betrayed you guys. And it happened in the blink of an eye. Yeah. Have I been involved with children? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't hurt children. The devil will put his hooks in on all of us whenever and wherever he can. That's true, guys. The devil will. Yeah, the devil will. But the devil, okay, the devil can only tempt you into something. You have the choice. If you stay in the light, then it's all right. So dumb, so foolish. Threw it all away. But again, I think that this may have been... I may have been MK Ultra. Yeah, well, I will tell you, there was some things that happened that were not normal as far as like things playing in my head that came from outside. That happened. When will you find out? I don't know. You'll find out when I do, I guess. I don't want to do it now because, again, I don't want to get into the specifics. Is Q good? Yeah, Q's good. Q's good. Better than me. Is it possible I may be wrong? Yeah, possible, but, well, there's some things kind of weird. Is Q mad at me right now? Yeah, probably. Yeah, people are going to be very fucking hurt. People are going to get their feelings hurt. Well, I'm going to go now, and maybe I'll come back. We'll see. But stay in the light. Stay in the moment. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go now. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten all day. I've just been praying and meditating, thinking about what I was going to say to you guys. Because you deserve to hear it from me. We've been together through so much. And here we are. So I'm going to go eat, and maybe we'll come back, okay? But I love you. I'm sorry for betraying you. It happened in an instant. I wasn't thinking right. Can you watch replay? Yeah, I'm going to leave this one up. Maybe I'll be back in a little bit, though. I'm going to go eat. If I'm not, just know that it was really an honor and a pleasure to serve this movement and get the word out and the truth out, you know? But don't get so focused on the monsters out there that you become one yourself and you let the darkness seep in. Because, guys, once I found out about fucking Pizzagate, I was literally guys, I put thousands of hours into this. Thousands of hours. Like, easily thousands of hours. But what happened? You know? I became so focused with the externalizations of evil that I did not find the evil within and focus on the light. Maybe I'll be back later. I love you. Take care, okay?